trying to get. If they're telling you that, they're putting your salvation in jeopardy.
If you ask in sincerity, the Lord's going to give you the answer, right? If the person that's answering your question, the Lord is dealing with them, then you're going to get the right answer. But a lot of false leaders, like you said, bro, they're going to lead you into sin.
All right, so that's pretty much wrapping up the point for censorship, government control, right? We'll talk about the fact that
Amen. For all men have not come to the point, or the word that we really want to hone in right here is unreasonable. Like, you can't reason with these people. There's no reason with someone that says, that questions, right, what makes a woman a woman, what makes a man a man. You can't reason with someone that believes that there's more than two genders, man.
Speaking to a wall.
Yeah.
You ever have a conversation with somebody, and you talking to them, you actually have them like trying to get them to understand something, and they say something in the middle of the conversation, and then you go, what the fuck am I doing? Listen, you know what I'm saying? That's the majority of these people. There's dudes that'll come out and watch the whole camp, and then at the end of the camp, they'll say, well, can the white man be saved? Watch the whole camp. We don't win it through the weekend and all this. And he's like, well, what white man? Because I got some white friends.
That ain't all white people, is it?
No, all white people. You be like, hey, you know what? That's the luck to you, bro. You talking about the white people of Oakland? No, nigga.
You ain't got to slum.
What you talking about? They be tripping. Okay. So there's something. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say I have a precept after you know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just going into the cognitive dissonance, Revelation 22 and 14, it says, blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Right, that particular part. Esau loves to make up lies. He loves to call the correct. He loves to call the truth. Basically, he loves to just like the serpent in the garden, he likes to, challenge the truth. He likes to pretty much.
Can I back up real quick? It's Isaiah 5:20. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. You got it,
right? Yeah, that's exactly what Esau likes to do, man. It's really the turning of things upside down from the esteem of the power of clay. So he wants to make you think that putting snow crab blood in your bloodstream is going to make you healthy. He likes to make you think that spraying pesticides on your food ain't gonna have no effect on your body in the long term. That your body's gonna be able to adapt to the forever chemicals that you're consuming constantly, and basically to the point where everybody thinks that he knows more than the Most High. He knows better than the Most High.
They're gonna look at him like you talking about you went through that chapter earlier. In 2 Thessalonians 2, people are gonna actually begin to look at him as God. They're gonna, and people in 2020, that little trial run they had, people started looking at surrender as God.
They turned it into a religion.
Yeah.
That's not
They looked at, and what do we believe by that? They said, oh, they actually worship? I didn't see nobody worship. They didn't have no Bible that had a syringe on it. Nigga, we're talking about they look to it for salvation.
Right.
There's only one that was sitting for you to say. See? Okay, that's it. All right, so the next this will pretty much be the last point, but this point 7 was technology. We kind of covered that now.
Yeah, we covered
the hell out of that. So 7 is just basically the whole lesson. You run this back. But 6 was militarism or militarization. You see, when a country is at war or when there is chaos, we touched on this a little bit too, it justifies the powers that be to come down with harsher measures. Because it's like decisions have to be made. So as chaos begins to ramp up again, this devil's going to start to speak as a dragon. Those draconian measures are going to come down. And, go ahead, brother. You have something?
Manual 8 and 25, it says, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
We got it.
Done. So the point was in the first beginning of it says, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. So like the priest is going into, he's gonna come through those draconian measures, those warlike measures to pretty much destroy people and really enforcing the New World Order agenda.
Yeah, to push that fourth industrial revolution. Those policies and the things that, you know, the chaos that's gonna be going on, he's gonna use his code. You guys realize a lot of the codes that we're forced to follow are actually unconstitutional. It's not, it's actually against the law for us to have to follow them. Yeah, that's unconstitutional. You're not, it goes against what was the foundation of this place so far, right? Freedom of speech.
So migrants coming in here,
That's unconstitutional.
you're not supposed to have unlawful entry
Yeah.
into the borders, man.
Elder Malcolm always goes into the codes, right, that this devil pushing. But that's gonna be souped up in the times to come, man, you know, World War III starts to tick up, but it's not gonna be in full until that market is gonna be tick up. All right, but, yeah, so that's pretty much, unless brother got any closing precepts or points they might want to add. Yeah, now it's just open and we'll wrap up and brothers are done.
I'm gonna bring this Isaiah chapter 10 out, and just to give a disclaimer, this is talking about Esau. But I'm sorry, this is talking about Jacob. But we know the curses are being converted from Jacob to Esau. And it's giving you overall the idea of how the Lord feels, you know what I'm saying, you know, about those that are doing wrong. You know, so this is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 5. No, I'm reading verse 6. You know, it says, I will send him against an hypocritical nation. Now, when you go into the point of this here, it's going into the Assyrian, how the Lord sent the Assyrians against Jacob. Well, now we have Esau, Edom in a predicament that they're going to be ready to take over. We got all these heathen nations that's getting ready to come over here against Babylon and all this, you know. But it says, I will send him against a hypocritical nation and against the people of my wrath while you're in charge. So it shows you the Lord's plans to a nation that he has wrath against, a hypocritical nation. You know what I'm saying? And the promise to that is, what's the word? Destruction, destitution. Okay? And it says to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread me down like the mire in the streets. You know, I want to bring that out, but just going into the Lord doing that to Eve instead of Jacob. But the point is a hypocritical nation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you created these laws and these so-called amendments and these freedoms that they've been given, but you ain't even keeping it. So the Lord is going to judge you as he would judge a hypocritical nation.
There you go.
You know?
What it's saying out there, 47:1, sit down and dust everything what's wrong. I'm paraphrasing. That's the enemy doing all this stuff.
Right.
So you know, it's gonna. If you actually go watch the movie, it's free on YouTube. Type in 1984, George Orwell, full movie. It'll come up. Now when you watch it, you know, if you watch it in spirit, it's damn, like this what he's trying to get to. But you gotta understand, like what brothers you read, they knew it. All we gotta do is stay on course. So Abarazazah, brothers don't have anything. You know? Abarazazah, this one was edifying. Want to give all praises once more too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers and the sisters pursuing this sincerity. May the blessing of the lecture be upon your house.
Shalom.